Hello and welcome to PBBN. My name is Mark Rosetto. I have got Craig Turner-Bullock from New Zealand. How you doing, Craig?
Hey, good Mark. How are you?
Sorry, the accent's just a habit.
You gotta do the accent. I understand.
It's just a bad habit. No matter who I talk to, there's always an accent. Craig, it's award season. We've got the International Pet Photography Awards happening at the moment. As we're going live with this, it's only in 5 days' time, so we kind of left
Yeah,
this a bit late, but there's still time to enter.
still
So
time.
tell me, what is the International Pet Photography Awards and how does it work?
Okay, so well, the International Pet Photography Awards is something that Charlotte Reeves and I run from Unleashed Education, which we took over from the lovely ladies at the Pet Photographers Club a couple of years ago. So it's been running for this is the sixth year, I think I'm correct in saying that. And it's just awesome. It's the biggest pet photography awards platform in the world.
Yeah.
And since we've been running it, we've really put a focus on having the images judged and the judges providing actionable feedback to the entrants so that they can go away and feel like, I know what to do to take my image to the next level.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really excited that every entrant gets written feedback from two judges on every single image that they enter.
Awesome, awesome. And when you say pet photography, what are we entering? Like, what are the categories? Who
So
are we
we
entering?
have I guess the biggest section of the pet photography market is dog photography.
Yeah.
So that is a large percentage of what we see being entered in previous years. But pet photography encompasses pretty much all domestic animals. So cats, we have a equine category this year, which is the first time that we've introduced an
Nice.
individual equine category. And then the remaining categories, portrait, creative, documentary, pets and people,
Yeah.
and that's
Equine.
and then the equine category. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to look at the website
Yeah, yeah.
just to make sure I
Why don't
haven't
you share
missed
your
anything.
screen? Share your screen and
All right, why don't we do that?
show
I
us
can show
around
you.
some
I can
things.
show you the site and I can show you around.
Yeah.
Let me
Let's
share
do that.
this. Share screen. All right, so here's our homepage, petphotography.awards.com. And you can see you have what,
5 days,
5 days and
$5.
5 hours left to enter, which sounds scary, but that's loads of time. Get your entries in.
Oh, for a
Um,
for a for a photographer, that I've still got 5 hours to choose my images and photograph it
right.
still. I mean, five
Uh,
days. I got heaps of time.
exactly. It's like, don't we all just leave it to the last minute?
Absolutely. It's what we do best.
But try not to do that. We don't want the system to break at the very last hour. So,
Yeah.
so here's all the entry information. So here are our categories. So portrait, action, creative, pets and people, documentary, and the equine category.
Awesome.
Um, Most excitingly of all, I think, for any pet photographers out there,
Yeah.
is our lineup of judges. These people are like pet photography industry giants.
Yeah.
Um, Alex Kearns, Alice Loader, Alicia, Belinda Richards. Most of the Aussies watching will be familiar with Belinda's work.
Yeah.
Charlotte and myself.
Yeah.
Denise Landerberg is a new judge this year who is an equine specialist based in Sweden.
So good.
Uh, Diana Elker, Jess in the UK, Joe Howell, also a fellow Aussie Mark that you
Yeah.
know well, Kaylee Greer from Dog Breath Photography, Marika, Nicole Begley.
Yeah.
Phyllis also is an equine specialist who is unbelievable and then we have an anomaly. Richard Wood is our only judge who's not a pet specialist, but anybody familiar with photography awards out there will know how incredible Richard's eye is.
Yeah.
Sam Haddix and Travis Patnode. So we have 18 judges judging the awards this year, and they
Fantastic.
are all absolutely phenomenal.
Awesome.
Um,
So how do we enter? So what do we
entering
how do we
is
actually enter the awards?
Entering is easy. You can click enter on the website, and that takes you to the portal, which is here. And you just register an account.
Yeah.
I'll log into mine. which will take me into the main system, and everything's really easy to follow through in here. You've
Yeah,
got all
cool.
your dates at the top there. You've got your little countdown to remind you. We've got the rules, your option to buy credits,
Yeah.
your current submissions here. So if you've uploaded any images already, you'll see
Awesome.
that. You can see any previous results from
Nice.
last year going forwards. You'll be able to see your results and your feedback and your scores and things there. Receipts for your payments. And also new this year is that we've introduced an accreditation
Oh,
platform.
nice.
So you can accumulate points and gain accreditation status as well, which is really exciting. We're very happy to have introduced that. So if you look up here, if we go into the buy credits, this is where you select how many entries you
All right.
want.
Oh,
You can
super
enter
cheap.
up
Look
to
at that.
20 images. Your highest 10 scoring images will gain you points towards accreditation. And
Yep.
if you're going for the big prize, the overall win, you need to enter at least 5 images
Perfect.
to be in with a chance to getting the award and the prizes and the fantastic sponsorship that you've given the awards, Mark, with mentoring and membership to PPBN and all of those things as well.
Fantastic.
You can look, I'm not going to click the current submissions tab, but
Because
that's
you're in
where you'll see
there.
your current submissions because this is mine. Here's previous results. So you can see the feedback and everything and your previous results in here.
Yeah,
And
nice.
in the accreditation tab, you can see how far along you are working towards your next goal. So next goal is associate, and you need 1,500 points. 859 is what I've achieved so far in my last year's entries. And then you've got your other accreditation levels there and how far along you are
Yeah, so
working
good.
towards those as well. So it's all nice and easy to understand. Everything's really easy to see and to upload. And yeah, it's going to be a good year, I think.
Very cool. Very
Very
cool.
excited about the judging process beginning. I can't wait to see the work. That's the most exciting
Fun.
part for me is getting to see all the work and
Awesome.
it's really inspiring seeing what people enter.
Good segue. Inspiring and seeing what people enter. If I'm a photographer where I've got images and I just don't know which ones to choose, or what are you looking for, or how do I can I look back on previous award winners that you've had so that I can see what the benchmark is and what to go, okay, I've been photographing pets for a number of years, or it could only be a couple of months, and you've got some cracker shots and you want to figure out, is it worthy entering or not, and am I going to be close, what's the benchmark, what's the best way to kind of get a good feel of what to enter?
Well, look, I think there are two things really here.
Yep.
First of all, is yes, you can see previous winners on the website. There are previous years winners galleries all up on the website, so
Awesome.
you can get some inspiration for yourself. But I would avoid replicating what previous
Oh yeah,
winners
you don't
have done
replicate it, you just
because I think then it's not surprising and you're less likely to win. But I think that you should be asking yourself, what do I want to get from entering an awards
yep,
any platform, any awards that you enter, what do you want? Do you want to win? Do
yep,
you want to win a category? Do you want to enter to get feedback? Do you want to enter to get accredited? So ask yourself what your motivation behind it is. And there's no hard and fast rules. Everybody enters for different reasons, and just put your best work forwards.
yeah,
Um,
pretty
put
straightforward.
put put it out there. Whatever you have done in the last, well, for our awards, you can enter images that you've taken in the last 5 years.
Yep.
What have you done in the last 5 years that you think is the best of the best that you've captured?
Yeah, cool.
And put that forwards and see. And if you love what you've done,
Yep.
you can only hope that three or more of the judges agree with you and give you a nice good score,
Yep.
and then you've got a good award, you've got some accreditation points, potentially you could win.
Yep.
And at the very worst case scenario, which is probably the most useful to people, is you've
Yep.
got some actionable feedback that you can make the best of your images.
Awesome.
um,
That's very
so
cool.
yeah, why do you want to enter? What's your motivation? That's what I think you should ask yourself.
Great answer. And you don't have to print the awards, it's the digital
This
awards
is
is what you
digital. Yes,
just say.
yes. So
Is there
digital entries.
any printing cost in the end or any other things, or is it just
Just
at
the entry fee, and upload your images 3,000 pixels on the long side,
yeah,
and making sure that all your EXIF data is included so that your time of capture can be verified. So we're not getting images that are more than 5 years old.
yeah,
Um, and it's as easy as that, really.
that's awesome.
Yeah, nice and simple. We've tried to really simplify the entry process as well to make it easy for everybody, because reading big lists of rules is not always the most fun thing to do. So
No,
we've just tried to make it really simple, resize, make
yeah,
sure that you've kept within the editing rules,
yeah.
the capture rules, and upload, and away you go.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Well, Craig, this will go, information will be there on the links. Click through the website, enter. If they've got any questions or queries for you, how do they find you?
Yep, so there is a massive FAQ on the website if you've got
Yeah.
any questions about entering. If you can't see the answer to your question in the FAQs, then you are welcome to email us. There's a contact form on the website there as well, so you can just send an email through the contact form, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can straight away at the moment, because time's running out. So
Absolutely. Awesome.
yeah,
All right. Well, like I said, 5 days. You've got heaps of time to go out,
heaps of
shoot
time.
something,
I know,
edit.
right? We've
Photographers,
got
we all
time to
leave
do
it.
10 shoots and edit them in that time, haven't we?
Exactly. We all leave it to the last moment anyway. It's just
Yeah.
how we roll. It's just you would think after many years entering that people would just get their shit together and
You
just
think
enter
so,
early.
right?
But we are notoriously terrible at like, oh yeah, last minute. It's gonna be awesome.
Always last minute. There will be a last minute rush. I know. There
Abs-
always is. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Greg. Really appreciate it. Everyone else who's
No
entering the
worries.
awards, good luck. Have fun with it. And
Good luck. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like saying may the force be with you. I don't know. It's all
May the force be with you. Yeah.
may the
Thanks.
points.
Thanks for
May
your
the
sponsorship, Mark, too. It's really appreciated.
No worries, no worries. I was just thinking if we go to what is it? May the odds be in your favor.
Yeah.
Is that right? That's like the
Yeah,
Mockingjay
something
meme.
like that. Yeah. May the odds be in your favor. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly.
everyone else, see you soon. Bye.